Hello, hello, good evening, everybody. I'm back early. Yeah, I'm starting out early because, well, I want to. I want to make as much progress as I can. This game has had its ups and downs and all arounds. So, you know how we do here. Gonna put the word out on socials and start in about 5 minutes. And there is the ad break. I'll see you in 5 minutes. 3 minutes. All right, we are back. Thank you for waiting. Let's get started. Let's hopefully bring this game home.
神よ神よもう一度だけ力を貸して
God, just once more. Let me borrow your strength.
神の力を
Power of God! Alright. Heretic hideout.
ここは
Is this?
確かネフィリムが床を壊して。
The floor must have been broken by Nephilium.
ネフィリムは
レイ、やっと起きたか。怪我はないか。
Ray! You're finally awake! Are you hurt?
不死鳥さん、怪我はないですけど、ここは
Miss Fuschicho! No, I'm not hurt, but where are we?
異教徒のアジトの地下みてえだ。どうも終点教の教団員を拷問してた施設かもしれねえな。
It looks like the hideout's basement. This must be where they torture order members.
奴ら、なかなか回収しねえ信者は洗脳や拷問を使って強引に信仰を改めさせるって噂を聞いたことがある。
Rumor has it they torture and use brainwashing on those who won't easily convert.
その施設がここ
Is this that place?
ところで、ネフィリムはどこに
So you do know where Nephilium is?
さあな、私が目を覚ました時にはもういなかったぜ。
No idea. When I woke up, they were all gone.
気絶している間に襲ってこなかったんですね。何を企んで
They didn't attack us while we were unconscious. What are they planning?
化け物の考えることなんざ私らにわからねえよ。
I have no idea what those monsters are up to.
それにしてもネフィリムが実在したなんて
But even so, Nephilium was real.
幻覚だという私の考えは間違ってたってことですね。
I guess my idea about him being a hallucination was all wrong.
いや、おめえの推理は合ってたと思うぜ。
No, I think you were on the right track.
これまでおめえが襲われたっていうネフィリムを私は一度も見てねえからな。
Up until now, I never saw the Nephilium that attacked you.
おそらくネフィリムは2種類いたんだ。
So perhaps there are two different Nephilium.
2種類つまりあくまで幻覚で実在しないネフィリムと
Two Nephilium? You mean one that's a hallucination and doesn't exist?
実体のあるネフィリム、着ぐるみを着た殺人鬼だ。
And the other Nephilium is the murderer in a costume.
ではその実在するネフィリムがさっき襲ってきた方だと
So, the Nephilium that attacked us earlier, is that the real one?
かつて遊園地で子供たちを虐殺した伝説の殺人鬼とは同一体じゃねえはずだから中身は不明だがな。
It's likely not the same mass murderer who massacred those kids at that amusement park.
どうして同一じゃないって言い切れるんです
How can you be sure they're not the same?
最初のネフィリム事件と今のでは月日が経ちすぎてるってのもあるが、そもそも
To begin with, too much time has passed between the first Nephilium incident and now.
まあいい、その話はまた今度だ。とにかくあいつは伝説の殺人鬼の模倣犯ってことで間違いね。
Anyway, I'll tell you about it later. I have no doubt that this mass murderer is a copycat.
それよりも気をつけねえと。ネフィリムはどこかに隠れていて奇襲するつもりかもしれねえからな。
We need to be more careful. Nephilium may be hiding, waiting to surprise us.
まずは合流するぞ。私がそっちへ行こうか。
First things first, we need to head up. Should I head over?
いえ、私がそっちへ向かいます。
No, I can go over there.
こっちは隠れる場所もないですし、ネフィリムに見つかったらおしまいです。
There's no place to hide here, and if Nephilium finds us, it's all over.
お、わかった。気をつけるんだぞ。
Sure, I get it. I'll be careful.
そうだ。もし途中でネフィリムに見つかったら逃げて私のところまで連れてこい。
That's right. If Nephilium finds you on your way here, run and bring him to me.
さっきそこでいいもん見つけたからな。そいつで奴を今度こそぶっ壊す。
I found something really good here earlier. I'll use it to destroy him. Ooh, I wonder what that could be.
わかりました。頑張ってみます。
Okay, I'll try my best. Alright, chat. We got our work cut out for us. No map yet. I really hate the way that you can hear Ray breathing. It really puts me on edge. Alright. This room is unsettling as fuck. Oh my god, you got these fingers coming out of the walls. This is so cursed. I should have done this route first.
ネフィリム
Oh shit, it's Nephilium.
こんなところにいたんだ不死鳥万人のところまで逃げなきゃ
This is where he was. I have to get to Manji Fuschicho. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
レイ、こっちだ。
Ray, this way.
不死鳥さんネフィリムが
Miss Fuschicho, Nephilium is...
わかってる。今度こそ決着をつけてやる。
I got it. I'm gonna settle it this time.
これでも食らいな。
Take a bite out of this.
やった
Alright. Oh my god.
やりましたね不死鳥さん
We did it, Miss Fuschicho.
ああ、これであの化け物も終わり。
Yeah, that monster's finished.
何を
What?
お前は。
You. What is this?
ああ
What?
壊しちゃっ
What the fuck is happening right now? What in the actual fuck? I had thought for the longest time that, well, I don't know what to thought. Well, first we thought that, Manji Fuschicho was Nephilium. Then we get clear evidence that she wasn't. We've got to be... This poison must really be making us hallucinate. Because... How could there be two of her?
ネフィリムの正体が実在する方の中身がこの人
Nephilium's true identity. The person inside the costume. This is them?
なんで不死鳥さんとそっくりなの
Why do they look so much like Miss Fuschicho?
おめえだったのか。カグラ。
So it was you, Kagura. What? What? Her sister was a twin?
久しぶりね、マンジ。
Been a while, Manji. That's why we saw, or at least we thought we saw Manji. Her twin sister's been, her sister is an identical twin. And she's been alive this whole time. Holy fuck.
不死鳥さんあの人は誰なんですどうして不死鳥さんにそっくりなんですか
Miss Fuschicho, who is this? Why does she look so much like you?
マンジ、新しい相棒が困っているわよ。答えてあげたら
Manji, your new partner is at a loss. Why don't you clear things up?
あいつは私の双子の姉だ。
She is my twin sister.
孫の姉
Twin sister?
前に不死鳥さんが言ってたお姉さんってのが
The elder sister you mentioned previously, Miss Fuschicho.
あの人なの
This is her?
不死鳥カグラよ。今さら初めましてでもないわね。
I'm Kagura Fuschicho. It's not like we haven't met already.
昨日も廃工場で会ったでしょ。あなたは私のことをマンジだと思い込んでいたけど。
Oh my god. We weren't hallucinating in the factory. Oh my god. This route is really pulling out all the stops. We met at the abandoned factory yesterday, didn't we? You thought I was Manji.
ねえ、しもべ。
Isn't that right, Shimobe?
廃工場？それにその呼び方。
The abandoned factory? That's what you called me.
ここは二手に分かれるぞ。私が給水バルブを開いてくる。
So we'll split up. I'll open the water valve.
しもべはここに残ってバルブが開いたのを確認したら水を溜めるんだ。
You stay here, Shimobe, and make sure the valve is open. Then fill the pool.
まさか。
No.
あの時の不死鳥さんは
That Miss Fuschicho
幻覚なんかじゃなくて、
wasn't a hallucination.
あなただったの？
You? It was you?
ヤマトビルでの件から始まり、あれこれ罠を仕掛けて卍がかかるのを待っていたの。
The Yamato building was where it started. I was waiting for Manji to fall into my trap.
あなたがうろちょろしているせいで計画が全部台無し。
But you kept wandering around, ruining my plans.
いい加減邪魔くさいから、最初は廃工場であなたを排除するつもりだったんだけど。
You insisted on getting in my way, so I was planning to get rid of you at the factory.
途中で気が変わってね。排除は延期することにしたの。
But then I changed my mind and decided to postpone your termination.
なんで？
What for?
面白い罠を思いついたからよ。
Because I thought of a very interesting trap.
まずはあなたに私を卍だと勘違いさせておいて、
First, I would make you mistake me for Manji.
その後卍をネフィリムだと疑うように仕向けたりしたら。
Then I would make you suspect Manji of being Nephilium.
私が不死鳥さんと仲間割れを起こすかもしれないと？
You thought that might cause a rift between Miss Fuschicho and me?
ええ。卍はまた大切な相棒を失って、今度こそ教団に絶望する。
Manji would lose her. Manji would lose her partner again and then truly despair of the order. She'd wake up. So all of this was an elaborate plan to to red pill Manji.
だけど、そううまくはいかないものね。
However, things don't always work out the way you plan.
こんなことなら、あなたなんかとっとと排除すればよかったわ。
If I had known it would be like this, I would have gotten rid of you much sooner.
神楽、警備所をやったのもおめえなのか。
Kagura, was it you who did this to the Ministry of Security?
ええ、その通りよ。あなたが手強いのはよく知っているからね。
Yes, that's right. I know very well how tough you are.
だからまずあなたを孤立させて精神的に追い詰めようとしたのよ。
That's why I tried to isolate you, really push you into a corner.
ふざけやがって。どこまで狂えば気が済むんだ。
You've got to be kidding me. How crazy are you gonna get before you're satisfied?
あれ？でもお姉さんは不死鳥さんが始末したはずでは。
But Miss Fuschicho, you said that you took care of your sister.
優しい卍はね、周囲にはそういうことにしておいて、こっそり逃がしてくれたのよ。
Manji is such a kind person. She told everyone that exact lie and secretly let me go.
仕方ないわよね。唯一の家族だもんね。
I guess it can't be helped. I'm the only family she's got.
私は今でも覚えているわ。卍がかけてくれた言葉を。
I still remember the words that Manji said to me.
あんたは殺したことにする。教団内でも私の中でもな。
You're dead to me. Both me and the Order.
終点峡谷の外に出て二度とこの国に戻ってくるの。
Leave Shuten and never ever come back to this country.
それを約束するならって言って私を逃がしてくれたのよ。
She said that she would only let me go if I promised her and then I was free.
約束を破ってまた戻ってきやがって。
And you broke your promise and came back.
違うわマンジ。戻ってきたんじゃない。
No, Manji, I didn't come back.
そもそも私はこの国から一歩も外に出ていない。
In fact, I never stepped foot outside of this country. She's been hiding in Shuten this whole time.
出たくても出られなかったのよ。
Even if I really wanted to, I couldn't.
あ？どういう意味だ？
Huh? What do you mean?
やっぱり知らなかったのね。
I guess you didn't know after all. Oh, damn. That's the earliest I've ever seen a spam bot in this channel. Hang on a sec, let me praise this bot. This bot needs to be praised again.
国境警備の目をかいくぐれば外に逃げられるはずだとあなたは言ったけど、
You said if I could get past the border guards that I'd be able to escape.
そんな簡単な話じゃないのよ。
But it's not that simple.
この国は一方通行。終点橋に入信は許されても侵攻をやめることは許されない。
This is a one-way country. You may join the shutenorder, but you can never leave.
それと同じなのよ。出られないのよ、この国からは。
It's exactly the same. No one can leave this country.
は？出られない？
Huh? No one can leave?
だからどういう意味だ？わかるように言え。
So, what does that mean? Say it so I can understand.
目を覚ましなさい。
You need to wake up.
そうすれば間抜けなあなたでも気づくことができるわ。
Then even an idiot such as you will realize.
この国の空も景色もすべてはまやかし。
This country's sky and scenery, they're all illusions.
私たちは巨大な檻の中に閉じ込められているの。
We are all trapped inside a giant cage.
檻？
A cage?
笑っちゃうわよね。私たちは決してここから逃れられないのよ。
It's funny, isn't it? We can never escape from here. So, wait, what is she saying? Is she saying that all the heretics we've seen aren't coming from outside the country, but are actually from within?
薬のやりすぎでイかれたか？
Have you gone crazy from all the drugs?
レイ、あんな異常者の言うことに耳を貸すんじゃねえぞ。
Ray, don't listen to what this deluded psycho has to say.
警備省幹部のくせに檻のことすら知らなかったなんて。
Not even the Ministry of Security's minister knew she was in a cage.
マンジ、間抜けで哀れな妹。
My stupid, pathetic, little sister Manji. Yeah, Chet, you better get something to hold on to. This is gonna be wild.
うるせえ、もういい。
Shut up! Enough!
おめえの言う通りだ。私は間抜けだ。狂ったおめえを助けるなんてな。
You're right, I am stupid. The stupid idiot who helped her insane sister escape.
狂ってるのは私じゃない。この国の方よ。
I'm not the insane one. It's this country.
目を覚まして。
Wake up.
狂ってねえなら、かつての同志、あんな風に虐殺できるわけねえだろ。
Would a sane person massacre her former colleagues like that?
かつての同志？
Former colleagues?
ああ、そうだ。レイ、おめえが拾ったこのバッジはな。
Yeah, that's right. This badge you picked up, Ray?
教祖から警備省のトップに贈られるもので、もともとはあいつのもんなんだよ。
It was a gift from the founder to the head of the Ministry of Security. This was hers.
じゃあ
What? That means...
不死鳥神楽は元警備省幹部。
Kagura Fuschicho, former Ministry of Security Minister.
つまり私の前任者だ。
She's my predecessor.
前任者。
Your predecessor?
教団を守るべき警備省のトップが異教徒になってあんなひどいことをしたってこと？
The Ministry of Security head, tasked with protecting the order, became a heretic?
幹部だった当時の私は終点教の真実を知らなかった。
When I was a minister, I didn't know the truth about the Shuten order.
何も知らないままこの国を、この町を、家族を守りたいと思っていた。
I didn't know anything. All I wanted was to protect this country, this city, my family.
でも私は真実を知った。
But I learned the truth.
終点教がいかに嘘ばかりで真実を隠していたかを知ったのよ。
I learned the Shuten order was nothing but lies and how they hide the truth.
だから私は戦うことにしたの。あのネフィリムの伝説と恐怖を身にまとって。
So I decided to fight. I took on the legend of Nephilium and the fear they bore.
この国の真実を暴くために。
To expose this country to the truth.
真実を暴く？
To expose the truth? Hey, Spyronic, buddy, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Welcome on in.
耳を貸すなっつってんだろ。
Ray, I told you, don't listen to her.
私の姉さん、カグラ、もう死んだんだ。
My sister, Kagura, is already dead.
そこにいるそいつは殺人鬼ネフィリムだ。
Oh, I'm sorry you had a nightmare, man. And you picked this stream as I'm going through a horror route to hang out with. But glad you're good now. That person over there is the murderer, Nephilium.
あなたはいつもそうだったわね。話し合いで解決しようとしても決して受け入れようとしない。
You're the same as ever. I try to talk things through and you'd never accept it.
バカなあなたに教えてあげる。力で解決できるのは自分より弱者を相手にした時だけ。
Let me tell you something, idiot. Force only works when you're dealing with the weak.
悔い改めなさい、マンジ。
Repent, Manji.
悔い改めるのはおめえだ、カグラ。
No, you repent, Kagura.
ドラッグでラリったその頭を今度こそぶっ壊してやる。
This time, I'm going to destroy that drugged up head of yours.
レイ、一旦逃げるぞ。
Ray, we need to run now.
さっきので今度こそ武器は使い切った。さすがに丸腰じゃカグラは倒せねえ。
I used up all my weapons earlier. I can't defeat Kagura unarmed.
あいつを巻いて立て直すんだ。
Let's shake her off and resupply.
うわー
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh my god, oh my god. This is crazy.
遅えぞレイ、早くしろ。
You're too slow, Ray. Hurry up.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
待ちなさい、マンジ。
Wait up, Manji.
もう一度言うわ。いい加減に目を覚ましなさい。
I'll say it again. You need to wake up.
教団が望む終焉の先に何があるというの？
What lies beyond the end that the Order so desires?
私たちが生を受けた理由をちゃんと受け止めて。
Accept the reason why we were born.
マンジ、私と共に神の子として新しい道を歩みましょう。
Manji, shall we walk a new path together as children of God? Oh my god, what is happening here?
ふざけんじゃねえ。なんでわざわざ神に従おうとする？
God? Don't mess with me. Why would you go out of your way to obey God?
私たちは自由だ。神にも何にも縛られねえ。
We're free. We aren't bound to a god or to anything.
教祖が命がけで手に入れた自由をやすやすと手放すことができっか。
Spook and Beast, welcome on in, my friend. Good to see ya. Is that a new emote you just spammed me with? That looks really cool. How could you so easily give up the freedom that the founder risked his life to obtain?
自由嘘に塗り固められた自由じゃない。
Freedom? It's not freedom if it's covered in lies.
真実が隠されてるとしても、それは教祖がそうすべきだって判断した結果だ。
Even if the truth is being hidden, it is because it is the founder's will to do so. Oh, nice.
私は教祖を信じる。この終点峡谷を信じる。
It looks really cool, Spookin. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for coming by. I believe in the founder. I believe in Shuten. And if you plan on hanging out here for a while, which you're welcome to, get something to hold on to because we're in the home stretch of this story route, and as you can see, it's really fucking crazy.
教祖信じる。
She believes in the founder?
でもその教祖は死んだじゃない。古い時代は終わったのよ。
But the founder is dead. The old days are over.
おめえ、なんでそれを知ってやがる。
What? You? How the hell do you know that?
私たちは何でも知っているのよ。あなたは本当に甘いわね。
We know everything. You're so naive.
もう新しい時代は始まっている。さあ、神の声に従うのよ。
A new era has already begun. Now follow the voice of God. I think maybe this woman, maybe she's the one who killed the founder. That's how she knows the founder is dead.
私たちに神なんかいらねえ。
We don't need God.
不死鳥さん、ちょっといいですか？
Miss Fuschicho, can I ask something?
あ？なんだよこんな時に。
Huh? What now?
ごめんなさい。でも教祖様って神に従ってなかったんですよね。
I'm sorry, but the founder didn't obey God, did he?
当たり前だろ。終点教団は神を称えねえ。神に従うのをやめたんだ。
Of course not. The Shuten order doesn't follow a God. We stopped obeying God.
そのおかげで私らは救われた。神の支配から逃れられたんだ。
And thanks to that, we were saved. We escaped God's control. Yeah, a lot of heavy talking here.
神の支配。
God's control. We don't... There's... This game is weird, and I don't even know if what they think is a god would actually be a deity.
その神って何なんですか？終点教団が嫌って異教徒たちが崇める神って
What kind of god is that? The Shuten order hates them. The heretics' god.
一体何なんですか？
Who is that god?
あなた、そんなことも知らないでこの国で生きているの？
You've been living in this country and didn't know?
いいわ、教えてあげる。神というのはね、
Okay, I'll tell you. God is...
私たちを生み出した存在であり、この世界の仕組みをお作りになった存在。
the being who birthed us. The being who created the very structure of this world. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Based on what I know, that is a lie. That is a categorical lie. The whole... If that is the Shuten Order's belief system, then this whole thing... This whole country that this game takes place in is built on a fundamental lie.
人よ。
Humans. Yep.
人？
Humans?
そう、人間よ。人間こそがこの世界の支配者で絶対的な存在なのよ。
Yeah, this is... Yeah, it does kind of have that feel when you learn that the Final Fantasy X religion is bullshit. And it's just a system of keeping the people in check. That's right, humans. Humans are the rulers of this world. They are the absolute.
やめろ。もういい。狂ったおめえのたわごとはもううんざりだ。
Stop! Enough! I'm sick of all your crazy nonsense.
レイ、行くぞ。死ぬ気で走れ。あいつを倒すためにな。
Ray, let's go. Run like you mean it. We're gonna defeat her.
はい。
Oh boy.
なんとか です。
I think we've managed to get rid of her.
よし、この隙に神楽を倒す武器を探すぞ。
Right. Let's use this chance to find a weapon against Kagura.
神楽の戦闘力は私と互角。素手のままじゃ武装してるあいつには勝てねえからな。
Kagura's fighting ability is equal to mine. There's no way I can beat her unarmed.
武器で
A
すか？
weapon?
武器がなかったら罠でもいい。何でもいいから探すぞ。
If there's no weapon, a trap will do too. Anything, really. I'll go look for something.
とにかく神楽をぶっ壊せそうな方法を見つけるんだ。いいな。
Anyway, let's find a way to destroy Kagura, okay? Oh, we actually don't have to run for our lives. Okay. So, I'm guessing... Alright. What can we...
戻ったら不死鳥神楽に見つかってしまう。
Okay, alright. This is... Alright, so that's not... It's not a way through. Alright, let's check this.
この鉄格子は開けられないみたいだ。
These iron bars, they don't seem able to open.
中で誰か死んでいる。
There's a dead body inside.
無数の人名が並んでいる。教団員のリスト。
Countless names are lined up. Is this a list of order members?
異教徒に回収させるターゲットの一覧だろうか。
Perhaps it's a list of targets for the heretics to convert. Yeah. Yeah, like, this is so weird. I have no idea if we're the good guys or the bad guys anymore. I really don't.
この石膏像を持ち上げて。
I'll try lifting this plaster statue.
いや、無理みたい。しっかりと床に固定されている。
No, it's impossible. It's fixed firmly to the floor.
何これ、気持ち悪い。
What's up with this? It gives me the creeps.
そばに行ったら捕まれそう。近づかない方がいいよね。
It looks like it'll grab me if I get too close. It's best to keep my distance.
この部屋、何か大掛かりな装置がある。
There's some kind of large-scale device in this room.
向こう側にあるのがスイッチみたいだ。
It looks like there's a switch on the other side.
ここは回収に応じねえ教団員を拷問するフロアだった。あれも拷問具の一種かもな。
This must be a torture device. They tortured order members who refused to convert here.
神楽を倒す手がかりが見つかるかもしれねえ。あの機械を詳しく調べてみるぞ。
We might find a clue to defeating Kagura. Let's take a close look at this machine. Right. Let's take a look at the machine. We heard the lady.
装置の起動ボタンらしきものがある。試しに押してみよう。
This looks like the button that activates the device. Let's try pressing it.
あれ？何も反応しませんね。
Huh? Nothing happened.
おそらくこれは廃棄物処理装置だな。
This is probably a waste disposal device.
廃棄物処理装置？なんでわかるんです？
A waste disposal device? How do you know that?
警備省にも似たようなものがあるからな。
The Ministry of Security has something similar.
この中に落として何もかも粉々に粉砕するんだ。
He drops stuff into them and smashes everything to pieces.
異教徒の拷問に耐えきれねえ奴も多いんだろう。
There are a lot of people who can't endure the torturing of heretics.
そういうのをまとめて処理するなら、この装置を使うのが一番効率がいい。
So if you want to dispose of them in one go, these devices are very efficient. Oh my god. I do not say this next sentence lightly, but are we in a concentration camp?
まとめて処理って。じゃあ、これで廃棄するものってひょっとして。
Disposing of them? So the stuff they were disposing of with this was...
ああ、捕虜になってぶっ壊された兄弟員だろうな。
Yep, almost definitely captured Order members.
くそ、異教徒どもめ。
God damn it, heretics.
あいつら全員まとめてここに突き落としてやる。
I'm gonna push them all down here myself.
は、それですよ、不死鳥さん。
That's it, Miss Fuschicho.
ここに誘い込んで落とせば、あの神楽を倒せるんじゃないでしょうか。
If we lure Kagura here, do you think we'll be able to push her into this device?
おお、いいアイディアだな。その作戦で行くか。
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's go with that plan.
でも、なぜか動かないんですよね。壊れてるんでしょうか。
However, for some reason it's not working. Could it be broken?
きっと重さが足りねえんだろう。
It probably doesn't have enough weight to work.
この手の装置には誤作動の防止に稼働開始重量ってのが設定されてる。
These kinds of devices are weight activated to prevent malfunctions.
なるほど。よく見たらここに重量 NG と表示が出ています。
I see. If I look closely, I can see that it says weight insufficient here.
つまり、あの上に何か乗せていけば動くようになるんですね。
In other words, if I put something on it, it'll start to work.
だったらレイ、おめえはこの機械が動くように何か重りを探してこい。
Okay, Ray, go find something to weigh it down and get this machine working.
私はそれまでおとりになって神楽を引きつけておく。
I'll act as a decoy and keep Kagura away.
いい感じに時間稼いでから連れてくるから、それまでに頼んだぜ。
I'll buy you some time before starting to lead her here, so I'm counting on you.
わかりました。
Okay.
よし、このフロアを捜索して重りになるようなものを探してこよう。
Alright, let's search this floor for something heavy.
こんなものは軽すぎていくつ置いたって重りにならない。
These things are so light that no matter how many are placed, they'll never be heavy enough. Damn caution cones. Alright. Okay. So, it looks like... Let's check this one.
この扉は開かない？
Door won't open?
一旦後回しにしよう。
I'll come back to it later. Alright, so...
これは重そうだけど。
This looks heavy, but...
ダメだ。錆びついているのかびくともしない。
No good. It must be rusted because it's not budging. Alright. Not getting in there. At least not through here. Jesus. Oh my god. There's dead bodies everywhere. Like that corn song. Oh my god. What are these holes? I've got a bad feeling about this.
何この袋、血がにじみ出している。
What is in this bag? Blood is seeping out.
もしかしてこの中に拷問されて死んじゃった人の死体が。
Could it be? Perhaps this is the corpse of someone who was tortured to death?
近づきたくもないけど、これなら重りになりそうだし。
Ugh, I don't want to touch it, but it looks like it could be heavy enough.
我慢してあの装置まで運んでいこう。
Let's just get it over with and carry it to the device. Oh my god, alright. Everyone, please, everyone watching, please go to your happy place.
何か嫌な音がした。
Huh? That was an unpleasant sound.
もしかしたら捕虜が逃げ出さないように罠があるのかも。
Maybe it's a trap to stop the prisoners from escaping?
気をつけて進もう。
I should proceed carefully. Oh my god.
鋭い針が何本も出たり入ったりしている。
There's a bunch of sharp needles coming in and out of the wall?
あんなのが刺さったら一発で即死だ。
If one of those sticks into me, it's instant death.
針が引っ込むタイミングを見計らって先へ進まないと。
I have to wait for the needles to retract before I can proceed. Alright, go, go, go. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Oh my god, that is not fair. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Good. Please let that be the end of that. Alright. Put that down.
なんとか運べた。
Phew, I managed to carry it.
これで動くようになったかな。
I wonder if it'll work now.
まだ動かない。表示も重量 NG のままだし。
It's still not working, and the display reads weight insufficient.
稼働開始重量には達していないみたいだ。もっと重りを見つけてこないと。
We haven't reached the device's starting weight yet. I need to find more weight. This is... Alright, can I... No, I can't carry that. And the worst part about this chat is I don't have the ability to manually save my game through these insane hallway segments, so I have to really hope, and it did give me a very recent audio save. I have to hope that when I complete an objective, it just auto saves. All right. That is not a way forward. God, I wish I could find a map. Is this door open? Alright, I think it's open now. And this is new.
何？あちこちにいっぱい立ってるし、すごく嫌な予感がする。
What's with all these poles? There are loads of them all around. I have a really bad feeling. Oh my god. These are gonna be some kind of trap, aren't they? Oh. This is gonna be like some kind of maze, isn't it? You're gonna, like, I feel like we're gonna have to get through this one quickly and accurately. Well, we found another bag of human flesh. Chat, please return to your happy places if you've left them already.
ここにも死体の袋が。
There's a body bag here too.
気は進まないけど、これも運んで重りにしよう。
I really don't want to, but I'll carry this and use it as a weight. Yeah, this game is definitely earning its M rating right now.
また何かが作動した音。罠に気をつけて装置まで運ぼう。
I heard something activate. I should watch my step while carrying this to the device. Electrified.
棒と棒の間を高圧電流が流れている。
A high voltage current is flowing between the poles?
あんなのに触れたら一瞬で感電死してしまう。
If I touch it, I'll be electrocuted to death in an instant.
絶対に触れないように隙間を縫って進んでいこう。
Let's try weaving through the gaps, being careful not to touch anything. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, alright. I knew this was going to be some kind of maze. Okay. Alright, slowly and carefully. Alright. Alright. I'm glad that there's nothing forcing me to go faster. And I really hope that doesn't change. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Oh my god. This game. Right. Through here. Careful. Careful. And because I don't have a map, I have no idea how close I am. We did it! Oh my god.
操作パネルを確認してみよう。
And it autosaved. Thank God. Thank God. I don't have to do it again. What's going to happen next? Let's check the control panel. And it works.
よし、重量 OK と表示が出た。これで稼働するはず。
Okay, the weight sufficient message has appeared. Now it should work.
あとは不死鳥卍が神楽をここまでおびき寄せるだけ。
All that's left is for Manji Fuschicho to lure Kagura here.
不死鳥卍は無事かな？
Manji Fuschicho, are you okay? Ray, you ready to go? Manji, how long do you intend on keeping up this game of tag? Just give up and come here. What's the hurry, Kagura? Let's play some more. Don't you remember? We used to play tag like this all the time. Kagura, you were always so much faster than me. When you got serious, there was no way for me to catch up. I could not outrun you. But sometimes, Kagura, you'd purposely let yourself get caught. And when you were it, you'd chase me in a way that was easier for me to escape. My Kagura, my sister, was a kind person who understood the pain of others. I don't recall any of that. If it were me now, I'd catch you and torture you mercilessly. Maybe I'd stick each one of your fingers in a blender until you woke up. That's nice. As expected of my twin sisters, we have similar interests. Well then, Kagura, this time no holding back. Try to catch me.
き分けのない妹はまず削岩機で風穴を開けて。
Okay, Manji. I'll start by punching a hole in my naughty sister with a jackhammer.
手を引き裂き足をもぎ取り身動きできなくしてから話をするとしましょうか。
Rip off her arms, tear off her legs. She won't be able to move. Then we can talk.
勝負は一瞬でつく。覚悟なさい、マンジ。
This game will be over in an instant. Prepare yourself, Manji.
今の私はもう昔とは違う。あんたを吹っ切ってみせる。
I'm different from the old me. I'll show you. I'm gonna blow you away.
カグラ、おめえをぶっ潰す。
I'll crush you, Kagura. Am I playing as her? Oh, I am playing as her. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
待たせたな、レイ。スイッチを入れろ。
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ray. Hit the switch.
不死鳥さん、そこから離れて。あなたまで落ちてしまいます。
Get out of there. Miss Fuschicho, you'll fall in too.
当たり前だ。あいつと心中なんて真っ平だからな。
Of course I won't. I have zero intentions of dying with her.
待ちなさい、マンジ。
Wait, Manji!
あばよ、カグラ。異教徒に落ちたことを悔やみながら死ね。
See ya, Kagura. Die regretting having fallen to the heretics.
甘いわね、マンジ。あなたの企みなんてお見通しなのよ。
Nice try, Manji, but I know exactly what you're scheming.
重りが。
What? The weight?
しまった。あれじゃ重さが足りない。
No, it's not enough to activate it. How?
装置が稼働しない。
The device isn't working.
観念しなさい。これだけ言って悔い改めないのなら殺してしまうしかないよね。
Accept your fate. If you don't repent now, then I'll have no choice but to kill you.
こうなったら
If it comes to it.
レイ、そのスイッチから手を離すんじゃねえぞ。
Ray, don't take your hand off that switch.
不死鳥さん。
Oh, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
何が何でもおめえはここでぶっ壊す。
No matter what, I'm going to destroy you here. Oh my fucking god.
不死鳥さん。不死鳥さん。
Alright. I can finally save manually again. Oh my god. That was so... This is some of the most fucked up shit I've seen in a long time.
マンジは私だ。
I'm Manji. Oh my god.
ふざけんな。私がマンジだ。
You kidding me? I'm Manji!
レイ、騙されるな。そいつはカグラだ。
Ray, don't be fooled. That's Kagura.
先に私を助けろ。
You need to rescue me first.
そいつの言うことを信じるな。
Don't believe a thing she says.
私はどうなってもいい。早くそいつを蹴り落とせ。なんか投げてぶつけてしまえ。
I don't care what happens to me. Hurry up and kick her off. Throw something at her.
どうしよう。見た目じゃ判別できない。
What do I do? I can't tell by appearance.
何か違いは。
What's the difference?
レイ、私のうなじを確認しろ。
Ray, check the nape of my neck.
教団の幹部だけが許されたタトゥーがある。
I have a tattoo that only order ministers are allowed to have.
本当だ。じゃあ、あなたが本物の不死鳥さん。
No, but wait. Both of these girls were ministers. We have a 3-minute ad break coming up. So I hate to leave you all in suspense, but I do not play during ad breaks, so please take those 3 minutes of time to calm yourselves down. I know I will, and I'll resume the game once we get back. Oh, that's true. So you're the real Miss Fuschicho?
バカ騙されんじゃねえ
You idiot! Don't be fooled by her!
神楽の元は幹部だったんだぞタトゥーがあって当然だ
Kagura was once a minister too. Of course she's got a tattoo.
見ろよ私にだってタトゥーがあるだろ
Look, I have one as well.
本当だ。
You do too. And it's in the same place.
どうしよう。これじゃどっちが不死鳥さんか全くわからない。
What should I do? I know which one is the real Miss Fuschicho.
何か見極めるための手がかりは。
There must be some clue that can help me figure this out. Well, we'll figure that out after the ad break, folks. See you in 3 minutes. Alright, we are back. Let's see what happens now.
そうだ。あれがあった。
That's right. That was there. The founder's left leg and the blue flower, really.
あなたが持ってる教祖の死体はどの部分ですか？
The founder's corpse. Which part do you have?
何レイなんでそんなことをおめえが知ってんだ
Huh? Ray, how the hell do you know that?
いいから答えてください。
Just answer me.
左足よ
The left leg, of course.
あなたは
You are.
左足だ
It's the left leg.
弱った。全然見極めの手がかりにならなかった。
That was a weak question. It didn't help at all.
カグラも山間で答えた。
Kagura could have just answered on a hunch.
その割に二人とも自信満々に答えていたし。
And despite that, they both answered with confidence.
さあレイ、私を助けろ。私が間違いなく不死
Come
鳥
on,
マンジだ。
Come on, Ray, help me. I'm definitely Manji Fuschicho.
私がマンジだって言ってんだろ。
I told you, I'm Manji.
こうなったら私が山間で。
Damn, it's no good. In that case, I'll just have to guess.
あなたが不死鳥マンジさんです。
You are Manji Fuschicho. Wait, really? That's it?
でかしたぞ。よく信じてくれた。レイ。
Well done. You believed in me, Ray.
バカ野郎。
You stupid idiot.
助かったよ。
Phew, you saved me. Wait, really? I thought the game was gonna make me guess. This is disappointing. This is a wasted opportunity.
いえ、
No.
この人が不死鳥マンジで会ってたんだよね。
This person... This is the real Manji Fuschicho, right?
レイ、私も引き上げろ。
Ray, pull me up!
このままじゃおめえ殺されるぞ。
Or else, you'll be killed!
レイ、装置の蓋を閉めるんだ。うるさくてしょうがねえ。
Close the lid on that device, Ray. It's so noisy.
はい。
Ah, okay.
やめろ。
Stop.
レイ、やめろ。やめろ。
This is so fucked.
よくやった、レイ。
Good work, Ray.
これであの子も
And now that child has
目覚めてくれたわ。
woken up.
Eh?
What the fuck? He's, of course, the wrong person was saved. Oh my god.
私が正しかった。
So I was right.
不死鳥さん。まさか
No.
まさかまさか。
No way, no way.
じゃあ私が見捨てた人って。
The person I abandoned was...
あのハッキング、役に立ってくれたわ。
That hack proved quite useful.
この先もお世話になるとしましょう。あの科学者には。
I'll be relying on that scientist more in the future.
科学者。
Scientist?
不死鳥さん。
マンジは私だ。ふざけ。
Alright, you're putting me through this. Okay. So then it's the choice of question. Alright, we asked about the founder's left leg. This time we're going to choose the blue flower.
最初で最後の愛。
First and last love.
おい、何してんだ。
Hey, what are you doing?
ぼーっとしてねえで、早く私を助けろ。
Don't just sit there. Hurry up and help me.
あなたにとって愛は何色ですか。
What color is love to you?
はあ、知るかそんなもん。いいからそいつを蹴落とせ。
Huh? Who cares? Just kick her down.
わかりました。
I see.
あなたも答えてください。あなたにとって愛は何色ですか。
Please answer too. What color is love to you?
青だ。
Blue.
わかりました。
See.
捕まってください。不死鳥さん。
Hold on, Miss Fujisho.
私を信じてくれたのか。
You believe me?
助かったぜ、レイ。
You saved me, Ray.
くそ。
Damn it! Damn it all! How did you know?
私の愛が届いたんだよ。
My love got to you.
マンジ、まさか私を殺さないわよね。
Manji, you won't kill me, will you?
カグラ、私はあんたの背中を追いかけて警備省に飛び込んだ。
Kagura, I followed in your footsteps and leaped into the Ministry of Security.
私に居場所をくれたのはあんただ。
It was you who gave me a place to belong.
マンジ、見逃して。もう二度とあなたの前に現れない。今度こそ約束する。
Please let me go. You'll never see me again. I promise this time.
今じゃ私は警備省の幹部だ。教祖が作ったこの国を私が守ってる。
Now I'm a minister of the Ministry of Security, and I will protect this country.
私は教祖に誓ったんだ。この国を必ず守るって。
I made an oath to the founder. I will protect this country without exception.
だから異教徒は死ね。
So, all heretics must die.
じゃあな、カグラ。
See it, Kagura. All right. We've completed it. We've officially completed the stage. All right, we did it, Reddit.
こいつは私が作った教祖の墓だ。
This is the tomb of the founder that I built.
大っぴらにはできねえからな。本当は立派な祠でも建ててやりてんだが。
I can't do it openly. I'd really like to build a magnificent shrine, but
教祖にはしばらくの間ここで我慢してもらってる。
founder will just have to bear with it here for a little while longer.
そうなんですか。
Is that so?
ひとまずネフィリムの件はなんとかなった。
So now the Nephilium case has been resolved. I should save. You can never be too careful.
でも私の残り時間はもうない。
But I don't have much time left.
今日中になんとかしないと私は永遠に蘇れなくなる。
If I don't do something by today, I'll never be resurrected.
らしい。
Or so it seems. Yeah, Spookin, by all means. I do have alert command, as you know. Thank you for using that. Enjoy your time looking down on us. But yeah, no. I save all my VODs to my YouTube channel. I really gotta do a better job of advertising that, but it's Nathan J. Caboose. It's my name. So you can find every video from this game and other games I've streamed so far this year right up there. So no worries. But I'm glad you enjoyed
不
yourself.
死鳥万事に自白してもらうなら今しかない。でも今ならきっと。
If I'm going to get Manji Fuschicho to confess, it's now or never. It has to be now.
不死鳥さん、よかったら詳しく教えてくれませんか。
Miss Fuschicho, if you don't mind, could you tell me more about it?
教祖様が亡くなった件のこと。
About the founder's death?
なんで知りてえんだ。記憶喪失のおめえがどうして気になる。
Why do you want to know? Why would someone with amnesia care?
いや、なんというか。
Well, how can I put this?
なんとなくなんですけど、私の記憶を取り戻す手がかりがそこにある気がして。
Somehow, I just feel like there's a clue there that'll help me recover my memories.
教祖の死にか。
Founder's death?
はい。
Yes.
まあいい。おめえは命の恩人だ。話してやるよ。
Well, fine. You saved my life, so I'll tell you.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, here we go. Let's start questioning Manji.
あれは3日前の1月1日。建国記念日の早朝6時だった。
3 days ago, January 1st, 6 a.m. National Foundation Day.
中央公園で教祖の死体が発見されたんだ。
the founder's body was discovered in Central Park.
発見したのは法務省幹部の犬神騎士ル。
It was Kishiru Inugami, Minister of the Ministry of Justice, who found it.
発見された死体はバラバラだった。これがその一部ってわけだ。
Body was found in pieces. This is just one piece of it.
状況から見て他殺の可能性が高い。だから私ら幹部は犯人が見つかるまでの間。
Circumstances say it's likely a homicide, so until the prep is found, the perp is found, the ministers...
バラバラになった教祖の死体のそれぞれの部位を手分けして保管することにしたんだ。
We decided to split the founder's body up and stash each part for safekeeping.
今はまだこの件を公にはできねえし、幹部同士お互いを監視し合う意味でもな。
We can't take this public yet, and it's also a way to keep an eye on the other ministers.
教祖様を殺した犯人について不死鳥さんは心当たりあるんですか？
Do you have any idea who may have killed the founder, Miss Fuschicho?
ああ、もちろんだ。
Oh yes, of course.
誰なんですか？
Who is it?
んなもん、異教徒がやったに決まってるだろ。
It was definitely done by heretics.
異教徒が何のために？
What would the heretics stand to gain from it?
教祖はこの国の支柱だ。教祖が倒れれば、異教徒たちが国家転覆に動き出す。
The country is the pillar of the founder is the pillar of the country. If they fall, the heretics will overturn us.
神楽は氷山の一角に過ぎねえ。同じような意志を持った異教徒は山ほどいる。
Kagura was just the tip of the iceberg. There are tons of other like-minded heretics.
でも異教徒が教祖様に近づくことが可能だったんですか？
But was it even possible for heretics to get that close to the founder?
わからねえ。けど私の調べによると、教祖が最後に目撃されたのは
I don't know, but according to my research, the founder was last seen
前日の12月31日に行われた建国記念祭の前夜祭の真っ最中、
December
午前0
31st,
時頃だったらしい。
December 31st around midnight, during the National Foundation Eve celebrations.
1月1日の午前0時。
January 1st at midnight.
ああ、うちの警備員が大聖堂の祈りの間から出てくる教祖を見かけている。
One of our security guards saw the founder coming out of the cathedral's prayer hall.
大聖堂の祈りの間？
The cathedral's prayer hall?
毎年建国記念日になると、前夜祭がある12月31日から1月1日にかけて、
Every year on the eve of National Foundation Day from the 31st to the 1st,
教祖はそこで一日中祈りを捧げる。終点教国の永遠の繁栄を願ってな。
the founder prays there all day, praying for Shuten's prosperity.
だったらその大聖堂の警備って厳重だったんじゃないですか？異教徒がそんな場所に近づけます？
If that's so, surely the cathedral was heavily guarded. Did the heretics even get close?
確かに大聖堂の警備は厳重だ。異教徒があそこに近づくのは無理かもしれねえが。
Well, yeah, security was real tight. No way heretics could have gotten near.
ただ、その目撃情報の後、死体が発見される朝の6時頃まで。
But after that sighting, until around 6 a.m., when the body was discovered,
教祖がどこにいたのか誰にもわかんねえんだ。
no one knows where the founder was.
午前0時から6時まで空白の時間がある。
So there's a gap between midnight and 6 a.m.?
つまり、その空白の時間に異教徒が教祖に近づいて暗殺したってことだろ。
Yeah, and during that time, the founder was approached by a heretic and assassinated.
暗殺ですか？その空白の時間、教祖様には警備はついてなかったんですか？
During that time, didn't the founder have any security?
教祖は普段から警備なんてつけねえよ。むしろいらねえんだ。
The founder didn't normally have any security guards. Didn't need any.
ああ見えて、教祖はめちゃくちゃ強えからな。この国の誰よりもだ。
Despite appearances, the founder was incredibly strong. The strongest in the country.
誰よりも？
The strongest?
私がこの国の誰よりも強いとかとても信じられないけど。
I find it hard to believe that I'm the strongest in the country.
でももし本当だとしたらなおさら異教徒に犯行は無理なはず。
But if that's true, wouldn't it be impossible for a heretic to assassinate me?
信頼している人が隙をついたりしない限りは。
Unless it was someone I trusted. Someone who took advantage of an opening.
ちなみに不死鳥さんはその時どこで何をしていたんですか？
Incidentally, where were you, Miss Fuschicho, and what were you doing?
私か？私は大聖堂前の広場にいたな。
Me? I was in the square in front of the cathedral.
0時頃から朝までずっと文部省の国士官ほのかと一緒にいた。
I was with Honoka Kakushikan from the Ministry of Education from midnight till morning. Oh god, this crazy girl.
朝までずっと？
Till morning? The whole time?
きっとその時にはもう教祖は大聖堂を後にしてどこかに移動してたんだろうな。
I'm sure by that time the founder had already left the cathedral and gone elsewhere.
私らは一度も教祖を見かけなかった。国士官もそう証言するはずだぜ。
We didn't see anything. Kakushikan will attest to that as well.
だから少なくとも国士官は犯人じゃねえだろうな。本来なら最も怪しいやつだけど。
And Kakushikan isn't the culprit either, although she does look the most suspicious.
それはどうして？
And why's that?
少し前からあいつが教祖の座を狙ってるって噂があってな。
A rumor's been making the rounds that she's been gunning for the founder's spot.
その日もずっとそれをあいつに問い詰めてたんだ。まあ飲みながらだけど。
I kept asking her about it that day. Well, over some drinks with her anyway. I really want to save. The game crashed on me while I was streaming last night. I don't want to lose anything.
結局はぐらかされっぱなして噂の真偽はわからねえままだ。
She just kept avoiding the question, and I still don't know if the rumors are true.
今の話によると不死鳥万事と国士官ほのかにはアリバイがあるってことだよね。
So from what I've just heard, both Manji Fuschicho and Honoka Kakushikan have alibis.
だとしたら不死鳥万事に犯行は不可能だったってことになるけど。
If that's so, Manji Fuschicho could not have committed the crime.
じゃあ不死鳥万事は犯人じゃない？神の力は間違ってたってこと？
But if Manji Fuschicho didn't do it, does that mean the power of God was wrong?
せめてもっと早くこの証言を得られてれば犯人を絞り込めたのに。
If only I'd gotten this testimony sooner, I could have narrowed down the suspects.
いや、まだ諦めるわけにいかない。時間はもう少しだけあるんだ。
I can't give up now. There's still some time left.
だったら他の幹部についてはどうですか？誰か怪しい人はいませんでしたか？
So what about the other ministers? Was there anyone else suspicious?
ああ、そんなこと聞いてどうするんだ？
What's the point of asking a question like that? Oh, we are trying to rule it out, lady. Well, never mind. You're just...
え？何ですか？
Huh? What is it?
いや、こっちの話だ。例の代わりだ。話してやらねえとな。
No, I shouldn't be telling you this, but as a token of gratitude, I will.
そうだな。怪しいって言えば、やっぱ法務省幹部の犬神キシルだな。
If there's anyone suspicious, it has to be Kishiru Inugami of the Ministry of Justice. Yeah, he is sus.
中央公園で寝てたって話だが。
They say that on the night of the incident, he was sleeping in Central Park.
教祖の死体が発見されたのも中央公園だ。
It was also in Central Park that the founder's body was discovered.
結果、第一発見者になったわけだが、こんな偶然あるか？いかにも怪しいだろ。
And coincidentally, he was the first person to discover it. Suspicious, isn't it? Very
し
sus.
かもあのジャンキーは最近ウイルスに手を出してるって噂も耳に入ってくる。
I've also heard rumors that that junkie was dabbling with virus recently.
え、ウイルスに？
What? A virus user?
あいつは昔から薬物中毒だが、最近は同行していて、教祖も憂慮していた。
He's been an addict for a long time, and lately even the founder was worried.
まさかそれが動機に？
Could that be his motive?
注意されたことに腹を立てて逆ギレしたってパターンもある。薬物中毒で取り乱してな。
And when he'd get reprimanded, he'd seriously lose his top. All self-control gone.
他の幹部連中については深夜0時以降何してたのか知らね
As for the other ministers, I've no idea what they were doing that night.
え。ま、どうせあいつらにアリバイなんかないだろ。
Well, they probably don't have any alibis anyway.
そうですか。
I see.
ダメだ。今の話だけだと犯人を絞ることはできそうにない。
Yeah, from everything I've heard, I don't think I'll be able to home in on my culprit.
でも不死鳥万事は法務省の犬神騎士郎を怪しんでいる。
But Manji Fuschicho does suspect Kishiru Inagami of the Ministry of Justice.
だとしたらその彼こそが私を殺した可能性も。
Is it possible that he is my murderer?
さて、私はそろそろ行かねえとな。
Well, I guess it's time for me to hit the road.
異教徒はまだまだ残ってる。次の異教徒狩りを始めねえと。
There's still a lot of heretics left. The next hunt begins soon.
まだ異教徒と戦うんですか？
You're still fighting the heretics?
はあ、当然だろ。私は教祖が作ったこの国を守らなきゃなんねんだ。
Ah, of course. I have to protect the country that the founder created.
死んだあの人のためにもな。
For the sake of the one who died.
あの人の望みはただ一つ。この終点峡谷の安らぎと平和だ。
He only had one wish. Peace and harmony in Shuten, for the sake of others too.
私はそのためだったら何だってする。
I'd do anything for that.
そう。あの人に誓ったんだ。
That's the oath I swore.
ここ数日間この人と行動を共にしてこれだけは間違いないって言える。
After spending the past few days with this person, I could safely say this for sure.
この人の教祖への思いは本物だ。この人は心の底から教祖を慕っている。
Her feelings are genuine. She loved the founder with all her heart.
だとしたらやっぱりそんな人が教祖を殺すとは思えない。そもそもアリバイだってある。
And even though she has an alibi, I could never imagine her killing the founder.
つまり私は間違ったんだ。
So, I was wrong.
じゃあなれ、おめえはもうついてくんなよ。
See you, Ray. Don't follow me anymore.
足手まといだからな。
You're a burden.
言われなくたってついていきませんよ。
You don't have to tell me twice. I won't follow you.
ミファ、
Mifa,
お呼びですか、お嬢さん。
you called, my lady?
次の獲物は？
What's our next prey?
法務省の方で異教徒によるテロが発生した模様です。
It appears that the Ministry of Justice has reported a heretic terrorist attack.
クソジャンキーのとこか。
It's the right place for those damn junkies.
かなり大規模な暴動らしく、お嬢様好みの獲物がたくさんいるかと。
It seems to be a large-scale riot, so my lady will find lots of prey to her liking.
いいね。それじゃぶっ込みに行くぜ。
Great! Well, let's get some action. Hey, wait a sec. Are you sure you want to let her go?
はい、もういいです。だって不死鳥万事は
Yes, it's fine. I mean, Manji Fuschicho is
犯人ではありません。
not my murderer.
彼女と 文部省幹部の国士官ほのかとの間でアリバイが成立しているのなら、
She and Honoka Kakushikan, the Ministry of Education's minister, both have an alibi.
彼女に犯行は不可能です。
So she couldn't have committed the crime.
でも不死鳥と国士官の共犯って可能性もあるじゃない。
But isn't it possible that Fuschicho and Kakushikan are in cahoots?
会議室で見た2人の関係上、可能性は低そうですし、
Considering what they were like in that meeting room, it seems unlikely.
それに彼女が教祖を慕う気持ちは本物です。
And her admiration for the founder is genuine.
その彼女が教祖を殺したとは到底思えないんです。
I find it hard to believe that woman killed the founder.
慕うか。まあ、それは間違いないだろうな。
Admiration, huh? Well, you can't doubt that.
ニコトルさんもそう思いますか？
Don't you think so too, Mikotoru?
ああ、そうでなければあんな花を贈らないだろうしな。
Indeed. Otherwise, she wouldn't have placed that flower.
青百合ですね。花言葉は最初で最後の愛。
The blue lily. It means first and last love.
不死鳥万事は本当に教祖のことが大好きだったんでしょうね。
My guess is that Manji Fuschicho really adored the founder.
そうだろうな。不死鳥万事は教祖のことを
That's probably true. Manji Fuschicho must have
愛してたんだ。
really loved the founder.
愛？
Huh? Love?
一緒にいて気づかなかったか？彼女の思いに。
Did you not notice anything when you were together? Her feelings, that is.
彼女の教祖への思いは尊敬や憧れや友情なんかじゃない。
Her feelings for the founder are not just respect, admiration, or friendship.
愛情だよ。
It's love.
愛情？
それは不死鳥万事が教祖に送った青百合が物語っている。
Which is what the blue lily Manji Fuschicho gave to the founder tells us.
終点教国の風習でね。あの花は愛する女性に対して贈るものなんだ。
As is custom in Shuten, those flowers are given to the woman you love.
思いを寄せる女性に密かに思いを伝えるための手段としてね。
It is a way of secretly conveying one's feelings to the woman one is in love with.
つまり彼女は教祖を女性として愛していたということさ。
In other words, she loved the founder as a woman.
複雑かい？彼女がかつての自分を愛していたと知って。
Isn't it complicated? Knowing knowing that she loved the person you used to be?
はい、少し実感も湧きませんけど。
Yes, a little. Doesn't feel very real though.
とにかくこれからどうするの？もう時間ないわよ。
Enough of that! What are you going to do now? You're almost out of time.
残り時間は？
How much time is
君
left?
が灰になるのは次の夜明け。つまりあと14時間ほど。
You'll be reduced to ashes at the next dawn, which means about 14 hours.
14時間。今から何ができるんでしょうか？
Only 14 hours. So what should I do now?
まずは国士官ほのかに会ってアリバイを確認しましょうか。
We should probably meet Honoka Kakushikan and confirm her alibi, right?
それともアリバイのない3人の幹部に会うか。
Or should I meet with the other 3 ministers who don't have an alibi?
保健省の牛虎有限、法務省の犬神キシル、そして科学省のイオンテコ。
Ministry of Health's Ushitora, Justice's Inagami, and finally Science's Ion.
うしたんですか？
What's wrong?
いや、他の幹部に会いに行く必要はないだろう。
No, there's no need to go meet the other ministers. What?
え、どうしたんですか？
Oh, why not?
だってほら、レイちゃんが選んだのは警備省の不死鳥卍ルートでしょ。
What did you just say? Am I reading this right? Look, you chose to go down the Ministry of Security's Manji Fuschicho route, yeah?
他のルートに行っちゃったらややこしくなっちゃうじゃない。
If you start going down another route now, things will just get complicated. She called it a route.
わけわからないことを言わないでください。
Please stop saying things that don't make any sense.
そもそも今のこの状況は二人にも責任がありますよね。
Aren't the two of you responsible for this whole ordeal in the first place?
神の力で選んだ以上は絶対に間違えないって言ったのはヒメルさんとミコトルさんですよ。
Didn't you both say that when the power of God makes a choice, it can't be wrong?
確かにそうだな。
If I'm not mistaken, yes.
私はその言葉を信じてずっと不死鳥卍を追い続けたんですよ。
I believe those words to continue my pursuit of Manji Fuschicho, didn't I?
それなのになんでこんなことになってるんですか？
And yet, why is this happening?
うん。
だんまりですか。でももういいです。答えを待ってる時間もないので。
Nothing to say? No, it's fine. I don't have time to wait around for an answer.
とにかく私はまだ諦めていません。やれるだけのことをやります。
Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'll do what I can.
二人が来ないなら一人だけでも国士舘ほのかに会いに行きます。
If the two of you don't want to come, then I'll go see Honoka Kokushikan by myself.
ちょうどタクシーが来た。あれに乗って。
Ah, a taxi's just arrived. I'll get that one.
ちょっとレイちゃん。
Hey, Ray, wait!
すみません。文部省の本部へ向かってください。
The Ministry of Education's headquarters, please.
時間がない。
And please hurry. I haven't much time.
国士舘ほのかに会ってアリバイを確認したとしても、その先はどうすればいいの？
Even if I meet with Honoka Kokushikan and confirm her alibi, what then?
5人のうち2人が犯人ではないと分かっただけで答えには程遠い。
I'll know that two of the 5 suspects aren't the culprits. It's still not an answer.
でも私は諦めたくない。こんなわけのわからないまま死にたくない。
But I won't give up. I don't want to die without understanding what's going on.
私を殺した犯人は誰なの？
The culprit. My murderer. Who is it? What the fuck?
何これ？
What's this?
レイ！
この感覚
I
知ってる？
know this feeling.
ああ、これって
Oh, it's
私死ぬやつだ。
my death.
でもなんでこんな。私ここまで頑張ったのに。
But why is this happening? I tried so hard.
あれって
That's... Oh my god.
不死鳥卍。
What is she doing
もし
here?
かしてあなたが
Perhaps you?
そんな。
But
どうして？
how? Holy fuck. What an ending to this route. That's all 5 down. The only part we are missing... We continue to, I know. The only thing we investigated all 5 of them. Start sync. Target Shimobe. Oh my god. All the data is being compiled into Ray at once. Success. Oh my god. I thought something like this was going to happen when we learned they were robots. Jesus. Oh my god, that was a crazy sequence of events. You guys okay in the chat? 1 p.m. January 5th. 139 remaining until the end of the world. Let's have a save here. I am really afraid of what we're gonna see next. We've been lied to this whole fucking game. I want some answers now. Is this my room?
そうか。また戻ったんだ。今回も神の試練に失敗して。
Oh, right. I'm back here again. I failed God's trial this time too.
また？今回も？
Again? This time too? Yeah, you realizing it now, Ray? Previously on Shuten Order. This is... Oh my god. Honoka's reveal. And a subsequent backstab.
私の記憶。
My memories?
そうだ。思い出した。これは今まで私自身が繰り返した過去の記憶。
Right. I remember. These are my memories from multiple pasts.
でも繰り返したって。
But multiple... Final Awake achievement unlocked. Oh boy. What's going on here? What is happening?
そういえば今って何時なんだろう。
That's right. What time is it now? Let's check the time.
1月5日、
Huh? January 5th?
いつも私が目を覚ましていた1月2日じゃなくて、
Is it January 2nd like when I always wake up?
時間が進んでる。
Is time moving forward?
でも確かタイムリミットって。
But what about the time limit?
ヒメル、タイムリミットはどれくらいだ？
Himeru, when is the time limit?
4日後の1月5日よ。その夜明けね。
In 4 days, January 5th dawn.
神の力にも限度があるのよ。4日後の夜明けとともに、その体は灰となって散るわ。
The power of God has limits too. Once the sun rises on the 5th, he'll turn to ash.
1月5日の夜明けはとっくに過ぎてるのに、
The dawn of January 5th is long past.
なんで私はまだ生きてるの？
Why am I still alive? Gee, I wonder who that could be.
誰か来た。もしかして。
Is someone here? Could it be?
Yeah, Ray.
おはよう、レイちゃん。目が覚めた？
Ray, morning! Are you awake?
イメルさん、ミコトルさん、やっぱり来たんですね。
Himeru, Mikotoru, I knew you'd come.
教えてください。あなたたちなら知ってますよね。これどういうことなんですか？
Please tell me. You know, right? What is happening?
私、今まで何度も同じ時間を繰り返してたんです。今それを一気に思い出して。
I've been repeating the same time over and over. I just remembered it all.
それにタイムリミットもです。タイムリミットを過ぎてるのに、なんで私は生きてるんですか？
Plus the time limit. How am I still alive if the time limit passed?
その様子だと、今までのことを本当に全て覚えてるみたいね。
Seems like you really remember everything that happened to you, huh?
はい、覚えています。何度も繰り返したことを全て。
Yes, I remember. Those 3 days are repeated over and over.
素晴らしい。成功じゃないか。
Awesome. It was a success.
成功？
What the fuck is happening right now? I have so many more questions.
記憶を引き継いで転生できたのよ。
You can do reincarnation while keeping your memories.
3日前、教団本部ビルから飛び降りた後の転生と一緒よ。また転生に成功したのよ。
Same as the reincarnation you did after you jumped off the headquarters 3 days ago. Success!
おかえりなさい、レイちゃん。あなたが目覚めてくれるのを待っていたわ。
Welcome back, Ray. We were waiting for you to wake up. What the hell is happening right now?
ちょっと待ってください。記憶はともかくとして、
Wait a second. Put my memories aside.
同じ時間を何度も繰り返してたのはなんでなんですか？
Why am I repeating the same time over and over?
もちろん神の力だろうな。
The power of God, of course. No. We know better.
またそれですか？何でもかんでも神の力って。
That again? It all ends up being the power of God.
神の力？大層な物言いね。 あなたの使っているその力って要するに
Power of God. It's a bold name. That power is really just redacted, right?
どうしたレイ？
What's wrong, Ray?
あ、いや、なんでも。
No, it's nothing. Hey, Spironic, thank you for lurking, buddy. Enjoy your time looking down on us.
まあ、でも同じ日々を何度も繰り返すなんて奇跡の力としか説明つきませんよね。
But repeating the same days, only the power of miracles makes sense.
うーん
じゃあなんで今回は繰り返しじゃなくて時間が先に進んだんですか？
Why didn't I repeat again this time? Why has time moved ahead?
あ、もしかして私が神の試練に合格したってこと？
Maybe. Did I pass God's trial?
いや、君はまだ神の試練に合格していない。それは君自身も分かっているだろ？
No, you haven't passed God's trial yet. You can tell that yourself, right?
君を殺した犯人の自白も、その犯人を殺すことも何一つ成し得ていないのだから。
You still haven't gotten to the culprit to confess, nor have you killed them.
だから今の君も未だに仮の体のままだ。
So you are still in your temporary body.
でも仮の体は今日の夜明けを過ぎた時に灰になるって話でしたよね。
But wasn't my temporary body going to become ash after dawn today?
まあそれはなんていうか。
Well, about that.
レイちゃんにやる気になってもらうための
We really wanted to motivate you, so... These fucking liars.
まさか嘘ですか？
Don't tell me you lied to me.
いや嘘っていうか
No, not a lie exactly.
君の迷いを取り払うためだ。急ぐ必要があったからな。
Just a method to motivate you. We needed to hurry.
本当に嘘なの？あのタイムリミットのせいで何度も死んだのに？
Was that really a lie? I died time after time because of that time limit? Hey, Alex, welcome on in. We finished the Ministry of Security route. We finally got that in our rearview mirror, and it was wild. And then of course Ray died again. But now we're back here, but listen very carefully, Alex. It's the afternoon of January 5th. Ray has lived past the deadline. And they have not been reduced to ash. In fact, if anything, you know how like Ray's a robot? Well, guess what? Ray now has all memories from all 5 roots stored in their brain. Like, you should watch, like, the last half hour of the Ministry of Security route. Because, holy fuck, Himanu said something really fucked up. She even said to Ray, well, you went down the Ministry of Security route. You don't have time to do any other routes. She said route. So, this game is really, really fucking with my brain right now.
あ、そうだ。時間切れとか言われて二人に焼かれたことだって。
That's it! You two burned me because of that time limit. And, oh yeah, the time limit is a lie. The time limit was a lie. They made that up to motivate Ray. So, we did not have to die all 5 of those times.
あれはごめんなさい。
Sorry about that.
レイ
Yeah.
ちゃんには神の力があるから手詰まりになるよりはやり直した方がいいと思ったの。
We thought it would be better to restart with the power of God when you got stuck.
だからって私を殺すなんて。
Did you really need to kill me though?
そもそも神の力で選べば絶対に犯人がわかるって話でしたよね。
And didn't you say that the power of God's choice would definitely be the killer?
なのに何度も間違えましたよ。おかげで何度も死ぬことになって。
How did it keep getting it wrong so many times, and it led to my death?
やり直せたからいいものの、ただの総当たりじゃないですか。
Even if I can restart, isn't this just picking at random?
だがその総当たりができたのも神の力のおかげじゃないか。
But it was thanks to the power of God that you could try many times. No, it's not. Ray is a robot. You downloaded all of the memories that Ray experienced in all 5 of those routes into the body that Ray is in now. That is what you've done. Stop lying. I wanted to be sure that I at least finish security tonight. Sorry, Alex. As you know, I saved the VOD, so you don't have to worry about anything. You know, about not about losing it out entirely.
そしてその分の手がかりも得ているだろう。
You also got some clues each time, right?
きっと神にはお考えがあるのだ。我々には想像もつかない深いお考えが。
I'm sure God has some plan, some deep meaning that we can't comprehend.
またそうやってごまかそうとする。だからあなたたちは信用できない。
Accusing that again to try and trick me. This is why I can't trust you two. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't redact what they say.
それと今朝ではなかっただけでタイムリミット自体は嘘じゃない。
And even though it wasn't this morning, the time limit itself is not a lie. Oh, Inugami. We just remembered that Inugami told us not to trust these two.
残り時間が迫っているのは紛れもない事実だ。霊を急がせたのもそのためだ。
It's the unavoidable truth that the remaining time is limited. That's why we made you rush. Yeah, no, we should not have trusted them. I've always been wary, especially since they keep insisting that Rei Shimobe used the power of God, even though that's a major no-no in the Shuten doctrine.
それは何のタイムリミットですか？
That's what kind of time limit?
終焉が迫っているのよ。
The end is approaching.
終点鏡が待ち望んでる人類の滅亡がもうすぐそこまで差し迫ってるの。
The destruction of humanity the Shuten order awaits will soon arrive.
終焉を回避できる時間的猶予はほとんど残されていない。
There's almost no time left to avoid the end.
だからこそ君には一刻も早く神の試練を乗り越え真の復活を遂げてもらいたいんだ。
That's why we wanted you to overcome God's trial and achieve true revival ASAP.
だからレイちゃんに伝えたタイムリミットは実は1日前倒ししてあったの。
So we did move the time limit up a day.
前倒し？
A day?
バッファってやつよ。本当はあと1日だけ残ってる。でもこの1日が本当に最後よ。
Just a buffer. There's actually one day remaining, but this really is the last.
ああ、レイを殺した犯人を突き止める最後のチャンスだ。
Yes, this is the last chance to catch the murderer who killed you.
君が最後の一日に転生したのもそれが理由だろうな。
I figure that's also the reason you reincarnated on the final day.
今まで繰り返した記憶を取り戻したのも最後のチャンスだからってことよ。
Also, why all your past memories were restored. This is your last chance. Alright, we have a 3-minute ad break coming up soon. I will not play through this ad break. I will take these 3 minutes to try and process everything that we've just learned. And I hope you in chat will do the same. And I'll resume the game once it's over.
泣きの1回だからイージーモードにしてくれたのよ。
No more redos, so God put you on easy mode.
よかったわね、神が慈悲深くて。感謝の祈りくらい捧げたら？
Thank God for his eternal grace. Shall we pray in thanks?
いや、そもそもその神のせいで私は振り回されて。
Come on, it's thanks to that God that I've been pushed and pulled around.
神というのはね、
God is...
私たちを生み出した存在であり、この世界の仕組みをお作りになった存在。
the being who birthed us. The being who created the very structure of this world. And there's the ad break, folks. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Yeah, my brain is mush too. Some people say that I never got over my... Some people say that I never got over my obsession with Phil Collins, but take a look at me now. Is blank. I remember what that says. Yep. Yes. Oh, wait. I hit the button early. Fuck me. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a failure. I am a failure of a streamer. Yeah, I know, but like, not everybody is a subscriber, Alex. Alright, we are officially back now. My bad, folks, my bad. Alright. Yes, blank of blank. So, this was the scene where we learned that we were all robots.
当たり前っす。この国に暮らすみんな、人じゃないっすか。
Of course you are. Like, everyone in this country is a robot.
レイちゃん？
今何かを思い出しかけたような。
No, I just almost remembered something.
大事な話を前に聞いたような。
Something really important that I heard before.
どんな話だい？
What do you mean?
それがはっきり思い出せなくて。
I can't remember clearly.
そのことだけ頭の中が霞がかったみたいにぼんやりして。
Just that one part. My mind feels like it's covered in a mist.
じゃあ気にしなくていいわよ。思い出せないってことはどうでもいい内容なのよ。
And don't worry about it. Must be nothing if you can't remember it. No, sus. Very sus.
それより重要なのは終焉までのタイムリミットだ。
More important is the time limit until the end. I'm sorry work's been keeping you busy, Alex.
繰り返すが最後のチャンスなんだ。レイには今日中に犯人を見つけてもらわなければならない。
This is your last chance. You must find the killer today.
今日中なんて無理ですよ。今まで何度も繰り返したのに結局見つけられなかったですし。
There's no way I could do it today. I kept repeating those days, but I couldn't find them.
そんな弱音を吐いている場合じゃないぞ。
This isn't the time for whining.
レイ、これを見ろ。
Ray, look at this.
これって
This is...
今の終点峡谷だ。あちこちでテロが起きている。
the current Shuten order. There are terrorist attacks all over.
このままだと終点峡谷も終わりだ。
If this continues, the Shuten order is also finished.
まさかこれが終
It can't be. This is the end?
いいえ、終焉とは違うけど、それがきっかけで始まった暴動よ。
No, it's not the end. These are attacks triggered by it.
焉暴動
Attacks?
異教徒の仕業だ。
The work of heretics.
終焉を止めるために異教徒が教団に対して大規模なテロを起こしたのさ。
To stop the... Ah, welcome home, Alex. Glad you made it through the day. To stop the end, heretics have committed large-scale terrorism against the order.
異教徒が
The heretics did that?
そもそも終点教団がバカな望みを抱いてしまったせいでこんなことになってるんだけどね。
This didn't all happen because the Shuten order had this foolish wish.
ある意味神による罰よ。でもあなたはこれを止めたいでしょ。
It's kind of like a punishment from God. But still, you want to stop this, right?
この暴動を止めるには終焉を止めなければならない。
To stop the attacks, you must stop the end.
わかったろ？この国を救うためにもやるしかないんだ。
Got it? You just have to do it to save this country.
わかりました。ただ一旦整理させてください。
Got it. Let me get this straight.
終点教は終焉を願っているんですよね。
The Shuten order prays for the end, right?
その終焉は人類の滅亡を意味していて、
That end means the destruction of
それに
humanity.
反抗してるのが異教徒。つまり異教徒は人間に滅亡してほしくないんですよね。
Heretics are opposed to this, meaning heretics don't want humanity to be destroyed.
なのにどうして彼らはこんな風に大勢の人を殺し回ってるんですか？
Then why are they killing so many people like this?
異教徒は過激な連中だ。手段を選ばないんだろう。
Heretics are extremists. They use any methods available to them.
とにかくこの惨劇を止めるには早く犯人を見つけるしかないのよ。
In any case, you need to quickly find the killer to stop this massacre.
神の試練をクリアすれば終焉もテロも全部止めることができるのよ。
If you clear God's trial, you can stop the end and the terrorist attacks.
彼らの言うことを
Don't believe what they say.
レイ、
終点教にとって神は敵だ。
God is an enemy to the Shuten order.
つまり神を信じる者たちも敵だ。
In other words, those who believe in God are also enemies.
彼には終わってもらおう。
We should finish it for her.
終わりにするしかないのね。
Finishing it is the only way.
彼らの言うことを
Don't trust what they say.
彼らの言うことを信じる。
Don't believe what they say.
彼らの言うことを信じるな。
Chat, please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and that your seats are in a full upright position, because we are about to hit some motherfucking turbulence.
レイちゃん？
あなたたちのことは
あ
信じられません。
I can't trust you two.
なんだって？
What did you say?
少しずつ思い出してきました。今まで繰り返した3日間のことを。
I'm slowly remembering the 3 days I repeated over and over.
あなたたちの使える神が終天教と敵対する異教の神だってことも。
The god you serve is the heretics god, who opposes the Shuten order.
神の試練が終天教の儀式ってのも嘘ですよね。異教の儀式ってミコトルさん言ってましたもんね。
God's trial being an order ritual is a lie, isn't it? Mikotoro said it's heretical.
神の試練で私を教祖として生き返らせるってのも嘘だったんですよね。
God's trial reviving me as the founder was also a lie, wasn't it?
レイ、混乱する気持ちはわかるが、まだ話は途中だ。最後まで聞いてもらえればきっと。
I know you're confused, but we weren't finished. Listen until the end.
何も聞きたくありません。二人とも私をそそのかして何を企んでるんですか？
I don't want to listen to you two anymore. What are you two planning to do with me?
誤解よ、レイちゃん。
You got it wrong, Ray.
我々は君たちと敵対するつもりはない。もちろん、神もそうお考えだ。
We do not intend to be your enemy. God feels the same.
異教徒と同類なのに？
Despite being in league with the heretics?
むしろこの国をめちゃくちゃにしたかったのは神だったんじゃないですか？
Wasn't it your god who wanted to destroy this country?
神はそんなことを望んでないってば。もちろん姫たちだって。
God does not wish for that. Neither do we.
レイちゃん、一緒に世界を救いましょう。
Listen, Ray. Let's save the world together.
頼むよ、レイ。
Please, Ray. Oh my god. I am so freaked out right now. Jesus Christ.
近寄らないで。
Stay away.
もう神なんてものに利用されるのはまっぴらなんです。
I'm done with being used by some god.
どこ行くの？
Ah, where are you going?
私は今まで騙されてたんだ。繰り返すたびに何度も何度も。
I've been deceived this whole time. Every time I start over and over again.
もう嫌だ。あんな連中につきまとわれるのは。
I've had enough. I won't be pushed around by them.
早くどこか遠くに。
I need to get far away as soon as possible. No good. It's locked. I can't open it. Alright, let's try this one down the hall. Oh.
誰もいない。
Huh? No one is here.
いや、それよりここから出ていかないと。
More importantly, I need to get out of here. I'm beginning to think, Alex, I could be wrong, but I'm beginning to think that the culprits are Himaru and Mikotoru. Can't go back to the Angels. I gotta get out of here. Alright. Huh? The door's not opening.
なんで？どうなってるの？どう
Why? What's going on?
して開かないの？
Why won't it open?
不用意に出ていかない方がいいわよ、レイちゃん。
You shouldn't go out carelessly, Ray.
あちこちで暴動が起きている。我々の導きなしで歩き回るのは危険だ。
There have been attacks all over. It's too dangerous to go out without our guidance.
ミコトルさんたちの仕業ですね。私を閉じ込めたんですか？
This is your doing. You locked me in?
そうじゃない。ただ、話を聞いてほしいだけさ。
Not at all. We just want you to listen.
話はもう終わりました。あなたたちは味方なんかじゃない。
I'm done listening. You two aren't on my side.
どうせ私を利用してこの国のみんなを皆殺しにでもするつもりなんでしょ？
You just want to use me to kill everyone here, right?
だから神はそんなことしないってば。
I told you, God doesn't wish for that.
大体、異常なのは終点教の方だと思わないか？人間の滅亡を望んでいるんだぞ。
Don't you think the shutenorder is odder? They pray for humanity's destruction. Yes, because they're robots.
レイ、逆に聞くが、君自身は終焉についてどう思う？
Ray, let me ask you, what do you think about the end?
君も人間が死に絶えてほしいと
Do you-
そう思っているのかい？
Do you want all humans to perish?
それは
Huh? That's... It's... the number of humans.
あのカウンターがゼロに近づくたび、私たちが待ち焦がれる終焉の日が近づいているってことですよ。
As the counter approaches zero, the day of the end we await comes closer.
邪悪な人間が死に絶えて、理想の世界が出来上がる終焉が。
An end where worthless humans die and a perfect world is created. Oh my god, this is another clue that these are robots. She talks about humans like there's something other than us.
終焉は人類の絶滅で、あのカウンターが人間の数。
The end is the annihilation of humanity. That counter is the number of humans?
でも終点峡谷にはもっと大勢の人たちがいた。
But there were a lot more people in the Shuten order.
だとすると人間ってこの終点峡谷の人たちって
In that case, humans. The people of the Shuten order?
どうだ、人間は絶滅すべきか？君の素直な気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
Well, should humans be annihilated? Please give me an honest answer.
それは
Well,
そんな風には思ってません。間違ってます。
I don't think so. That's wrong.
そうだろう。教団の願う終焉なんて到底まともな未来じゃない。
Right? The end the order wants isn't a real future at all.
終点教の教祖だった君から同意してもらえて嬉しいよ。
I'm glad you, who were the founder of the order, agree with that. But here's the problem. The order was cheering for this end also. Hey, Spookin, good to see you again. If the founder, before their murder, was cheering for this, then... Hey, Mashi, welcome on in. Good to see you. This is just... We're in the end game of this crazy visual novel, and I have no idea what to think anymore. I gotta turn my brain off. It's very human.
だからってあんなテロ行為をさせるなんて。
But still, allowing terrorism like that It goes well, Mushy. This is just really hurting my brain. I have not been mentally prepared for anything this game has had to throw at me. And I'm not sure that I hate it.
神のご意志じゃないわ。異教徒が勝手にやってることよ。
This isn't God's will, just something heretics chose to do. Anyways, how are you, Mushy? I hope you're having a good night.
とにかく異教徒たちは今国内のあちこちで同時多発的にテロを始めている。
The heretics are launching multiple terrorist attacks across the country right now.
君が巻き込まれた事件にも異教徒が絡んでいたものがあっただろう。
Hard on the Binding of Isaac. Yeah, how is that game? I've seen it. It uses kind of the dungeon structure from the old school Legend of Zelda, but I've never actually played it myself. Heretics were involved in the different incidents you were swept into.
それらもこのテロの一環だったのは間違いない。
That was also part of their terrorism.
だがそれも元を正せば教祖の死が引き金だ。
But the death of the founder was really the trigger for that.
私の死が
The newer ones? Alright, I will definitely take that recommendation. My death.
教団の支柱である教祖の死が引き金となって異教徒の活動が激化したんだ。
The death of the founder, the pillar of the order, intensified the actions of the heretics. Alright. Thank you, Mushy. It seems they learned that you died somehow. And thank you also, Mushy, for the lurk. Enjoy your time looking down on us. We don't know if someone saw the corpse or if the information was leaked.
どちらにせよ、異教徒の中ではかなり広まっている情報だろう。
In either case, it is spread among the heretics.
確かに不死鳥万事の姉カグラもそれを知っていた。
Manji Fuschicho's sister Kagura also knew about it.
その情報のせいで異教徒たちが勢いづいたのよ。
The heretics have been emboldened by that information.
おまけに教祖の死の混乱の中、身勝手な行動をとる幹部もいて、組織は隙だらけになっていた。
In the chaos of the founder's death, some ministers have acted alone.
異教徒はそれに乗じて教団を壊滅させようとしているんだ。力ずくで終焉を止めるために。
Heretics have used this to try and destroy the order, to stop the end by force.
あのモニターを見て。
Look at that monitor! Alright. Let's look at the monitor. Yeah, we're coming up on 80 hours in this game.
被害は一般市民にも広がってるわ。異教徒の連中はもう見境がなくなってるわね。
The damage is spreading to normal civilians. The heretics have no lines anymore.
教団は何をやってるんですか？なんで誰も止めないんですか？
What is the order doing? Why can't they stop them?
今の教団にその力はない。テロを鎮圧する役割だった警備省も壊滅してしまった。
They don't have that power. The Ministry of Security that defended it was destroyed.
ネフィリムの事件で。
Ah, the Nephilium incident.
このまま放っておけば終焉よりも先に教団が壊滅するわよ。
If this keeps going, the Order will be destroyed before the end.
わかるわよ。レイちゃんは今こう考えてる。
I know what you're thinking now, Ray.
あのテロを止めたい。みんなを助けてあげたいって。
You want to stop those attacks and save everyone.
そうよね。だってレイちゃんはこの国の教祖だもんね。
Right? You are the founder of this country after all.
私に助けられるんですか？
Can I even save them?
ああ、終天教の教祖である君ならこの騒動を収束できるだろう。
Yes, as the founder of the Shuten Order, you can stop these attacks.
それだけじゃない。あなたならあの馬鹿げた終焉だって回避できるわ。
Not just that, you can even prevent this foolish end.
レイちゃんならこの国を、人類を、世界のすべてを救うことができるのよ。
You can save this country, humanity, and the whole world.
本当に私なんかにそんなことが。
Can I really do that?
ただ今の君には無理だ。だからこそ失われた記憶を取り戻し教祖として蘇る必要があるんだ。
But not now. You need to restore your lost memories and be revived as the founder.
レイの言う通り、神の試練は終天教の儀式ではない。
You're right. God's trial, it really isn't a Shuten Order ritual.
だがそれは君に受け入れてもらうために仕方なくついた嘘だ。
But it was a lie needed to get you to accept it.
最初から異教の儀式だと言えば君は受け入れなかっただろう。
There was no way you would have agreed if you knew it was heretical from the start. Or heretical.
神の試練を乗り越えることで君が人類を救えるというのは本当だ。
It is true that you can save humanity through God's trial. You have to believe that.
君にとっては不本意だっただろうが、人類の救済のため異教の力でも何でも使うしかなかったんだ。
You may not like it, but to save humanity, we'll use anything, heretical or not.
君は今度こそ神の試練に勝ち、世界の救世主として再誕する。
This time you can clear God's trial and be reborn as the world's savior.
それが我々の願いでもある。滅びゆく世界を救いたいんだ。
That is our wish as well, to save a world headed for destruction.
でも教祖だった私は人類の終焉を願っていたんですよね。
But as the founder, I prayed for the end of humanity, right?
私が教祖として蘇った後、人類の終焉を止めようと考えるんでしょうか。
After being revived as the founder, will I want to stop the end of humanity?
今の君の記憶を引き継げば、きっと君自身に何かが起きるはずだ。君は変われるさ。
If you retain your memories from now, I'm sure you can change.
お願いレイちゃん、もう一度だけ頑張って。そしてみんなを救って。
Please, Ray, try one more time. Save everyone.
もう信じてくれとは言わない。ただ、さっきも言った通り、真のタイムリミットは迫っている。
I won't ask you to believe us, but the true time limit is approaching.
この国にとって、そして人類にとって、残された時間はあと1日ばかり。
For this country and humanity, all that's left is one day.
間もなく終焉を回避することは不可能になる。
Soon the end will become unavoidable.
それまでに君が復活しなければ、世界中の人間が一人残らず死に絶えることになる。
If you aren't revived by then, every single human in the world will perish.
この一日が最後のチャンスなの。それはレイちゃん自身にとっても同じよ。
Today is our last chance for you as well.
私の仮の体も今日一日しか持たないってことですか？
Do you mean my temporary body will only function today?
そうだ。我々の言葉を信じるなら。
Yes. If you trust us, that is.
やらなきゃいけないことはこれまでと一緒よ。
What you need to do hasn't changed.
レイちゃんを殺したやつを見つけて罪を告白させるの。
Find the one who killed you and make them confess.
そして 君を殺した犯人を殺すんだ。
And to kill the one that murdered you.
奪われた魂を取り戻せ。それが君を教祖として蘇らせる。
Get back your stolen soul. That will restore you as the founder.
君自身と世界を救うにはここで神の試練に打ち勝つしかない。
You must clear God's trial in order to save yourself and the world.
だから頼む、レイ。人類を、世界を救ってくれ。
Please, Ray. Save humanity and the world.
少し考えさせてください。
Let me think about this a bit. Hurry up, decide quickly, say okay. Just tell me one thing. What are you two? Angels? God's messengers? I mean, in the first place, what is God? We made a promise before. We'll speak when everything is finished. I'll tell you everything in due time. I promise that time will come. Is this the angel's doing? I can't open it. Alright. Guess I'll sit on the sofa and think about what to do. Alright, wow. You really just want me to sit on the sofa. Why not just make this a fully scripted and non-controllable event? I'm investigating a couch.
このままだと私は記憶を取り戻すことないまま死ぬ。
As is, I'll just die without getting my memories back.
もちろんそんなの嫌だ。これまでだって本来の自分を取り戻すために頑張ってきたんだ。
I don't want that. I worked hard to recover my true self until now.
この国の人たちだって救ってあげたい。あんなテロなんて止めないと。
I want to save the people of this country. I want to stop this terrorism.
この3日間、多少なりとも縁が生まれた人が大勢いる。見捨ててはおけない。
I have made connections with a lot of people these 3 days. I can't abandon them.
異教徒の犠牲になった水野さんやクー君の仇も撃ってあげたい。
I need to avenge the deaths of Mizuno and Ku at the hands of the heretics.
ただ、教団が正しいわけじゃない。彼らが望む終焉だってまともじゃないと思う。
But the order isn't just either. The end they pray for is wrong.
殺される前の私が何を考えてそんなことを望んだのかはわからないけど、
I don't know why I wished for that before my death.
でも天使たちはさっきこう言った。私なら教団と人類の両方を救済できるって。
But the angels did say I could save both the order and humanity.
信用していいかはわからない。でも彼らの人類を救いたいって気持ちだけは本物な気がする。
I don't know if I can trust them, but I do feel like they want to save humanity.
何が本当で何が嘘なのか、私が振り回されてしまうのはきっと真実を知らないせいだ。
What's true? What's a lie? I'm pushed around because I don't know the truth.
だとしたらやっぱり真実を知らないと。
In that case, I need to know the truth.
私を殺した犯人を見つけ出さないと。
I need to find my killer.
すべての発端は間違いなく私、教祖の殺害だ。
Everything started with the death of the founder, me.
私の死の真相を知るとき、すべての謎が解けるなら、
All the mysteries will be solved once I know the truth of my death.
この命尽きるまでに真実とやらを暴いてやるしかない。
I have to expose the truth before this life is taken from me.
唯一の懸念は犯人を殺して魂を奪い返すという狂った儀式だけど、
My only concern is this crazy ritual making me kill the culprit to take my soul back.
おそらくそれもどうすべきかは真実が教えてくれる。
The truth should also let me know what to do about that too.
本当に教祖の蘇りが必要なら私はやるしかない。真実がそれを求めるのなら。
If the founder really needs to return, then only I can do it. If truth requires it,
たとえ神だって私は殺してみせる。
even if it means killing God,
私が救世主だって言うなら何を救うのか、誰を救うべきかは全てを知ってから決めればいい。
if I am a savior, I should choose what and who to save after I know the whole truth.
どのみち選択肢はそれしかない。仮に天使の言葉が嘘まみれだったとしても。
That's my only option, even if the angel's words are filled with lies.
今の私にできるのは答えを探してもがき続けることだけなんだ。
All I can do now is keep fighting to find answers.
覚悟は決まったようだな。いい顔をしているよ。
It seems you made your decision. I like that look on your face.
やるしかないって諦めただけです。
I just accepted that I have no other choice.
でもやるからには私を殺した犯人を必ず突き止めてやるつもりです。
But I will find the person who killed me.
絶対うまくいくわよ。今のレイちゃんはこれまでと一味も二味も違うんだから。
I'm sure you will. You seem way different now from before.
この3日間で得た経験が全部記憶として残ってるしね。
You remember everything from those 3 days after all.
それは確かにそうですね。今までとは違います。
That's true. It's different this time.
もうレイちゃんは空っぽなんかじゃないわ。
You aren't a blank slate anymore.
強くてニューゲームなのよ。じゃあ蹴りをつけに行くわよ。犯人をふん捕まえに。
You're powered up for a new game. Let's finish this and capture that killer.
ああ、待て待て。レイ、仮面を忘れているぞ。
Now, wait a sec, Ray. You forgot your mask.
あ、そうでした。部屋に取りに戻らないと。
Ah, right. I better return to my room.
おっと、そうだ。レイ、上着のポケットを調べてくれ。
Oh, right. Ray, check your jacket pocket.
ポケット？あ、何か入ってる。
Huh? Ah, something is inside.
カードキー？部屋の鍵ですか？
A card key for the room?
君の部屋がある VIP フロアに入るための鍵だ。
It's a key to enter the VIP floor your room is on.
あそこのエレベーターを止めるには、そのカードが必要なんだよ。
You need that card to use the elevator over there.
そ
Oh, really?
うだったんですね。
分かったらすぐ行って。時間がないんだから。
Now go! We don't have time.
はいはい、わかりましたよ。
Got it. I'm going.
これでいいですよね。
It's okay?
とってもお似合いよ、レイちゃん。
It suits you well, Ray.
じゃあ犯人探しの再開。どの幹部に会いに行くの？
Time to resume the murderer search. Which minister will you see?
そもそもあの5人の幹部たちはみんな無事なんでしょうか？
First of all, are all 5 ministers alive?
犯人を突き止めたところで、その犯人がテロで死んでたら神の試練は失敗なんですよね。
If I find the killer, but they died in a terrorist attack, I failed God's trial, right?
それは自分の目で確認してみるといい。 ちょうどニュースをやっているぞ。
You should see for yourself. Maybe check out the news?
ニュース？
異教徒によるテロは各省本部
Shuten
や
order
関連する重要施
Shuten order
設による
simultaneous terrorist
壊滅
attacks.
的な被害を受けています。
Important facilities in each ministry attacks. The heretics' terrorist attacks have destroyed much of the ministry's HQ and key facilities.
この事件により多数の死傷者が出ていますが、
Many have died in these attacks, but
教団幹部については無事が確認されています。
the safety of the order ministers has been confirmed.
また、ククリ化学薬品工業で知られるククリ家の屋敷にも襲撃があったとの情報もあり、
There was also an attack on the Kukuri Manor, known for Kukuri Pharmaceuticals.
教団幹部たちはどうにか無事みたいですね。
It seems like all the ministers are okay.
君のおかげだ。君が彼らと行動を共にしたことが
Thanks
少
to
なから
you.
ず影響しているはずだ。
Your actions with them certainly had an impact.
そうよ。レイちゃんがいなかったら異教徒の事件や幹部の暴走でこの国はもっと大変だったはずよ。
Exactly. This country would be worse off with the heretic attacks and ministers' recklessness.
私のせいで余計暴走させちゃったこともあったような。
Although I feel like I caused them to go reckless in some cases.
あ、でも今の話だと私が繰り返した3日間ってどれ
Ah,
も
but
有効ってことですか？
does that mean that all 3 days I repeated are still valid?
ああ。君が今日に持ち越してるのは記憶だけじゃない。
Yes. Everything you've done until now isn't just a memory.
君が過ごした3日間のすべての行動がしっかりと反映されている。
All of your actions in each of those 3 days has been reflected in this world.
それ変じゃないですか？私は一度だけじゃなくて何度も同じ日を繰り返しましたけど。
Isn't that weird? I repeated the same days over and over.
それって最後にやり直した日が上書きされるだけじゃないんですか？
Shouldn't the last day I spent overwrite the others?
いや、この今日にはレイが繰り返した3日間のすべてが反映されている。
No, everything from the 3 days you repeated have been reflected in today.
君が命がけで国を救おうとした努力は決して無駄ではなかったんだよ。
Your hard work to save this country hasn't been a waste at all.
別にそれくらい不思議じゃないわ。何せ神の力なんだから。
That shouldn't be so odd. It's the power of God after all.
神の力で何でもかんでもごまかそうとしてません？
Try to use power of God to brush aside any questions again.
ほら、それより犯人探し。とっとと一番怪しい幹部に会いに行くわよ。
Come on, we've got a killer to find. Let's hurry to the most suspicious minister.
わかりましたよ。
Got it.
じゃあまずは幹部の居場所を調べないと。
First, let me find where the ministers are.
いや、居場所を調べる必要はない。
No need for that.
異教徒は教団の重要施設を次々に襲っているようだが、残すは教団本部のみらしい。
Heretics have attacked all of the key order facilities, so only headquarters is left.
当然、幹部たちは阻止するために本部に集まってくるはず。
The ministers have surely gathered there to stop these attacks.
つまり、教団本部に行けば幹部全員をまとめて相手にできるのね。
In other words, you can confront all of the ministers if you go to Order HQ.
容疑者が全員集まるなんて好都合じゃない。いかにも解決編って感じ。
It's great to have all your suspects in one place, just like the climax of a movie.
じゃあすぐに教団本部へ行かなきゃ。早く早く早く。
Okay, let's head to the Order headquarters now. Quickly, quickly!
でもあの幹部たち全員をまとめて相手にするなんて。
But facing all the ministers at the same time,
全員を敵にするわけじゃないさ。君を殺したのはたった一人だけ。
They aren't all your enemy. Only one of them killed you.
レイ、今の君なら誰が敵で誰が味方かわかるだろ
Ray, you now know who your enemy is and who your ally is, don't you?
いくつもの死と引き換えに君は真相へ至るための情報を得ているのだからね。
In exchange for your many deaths, you obtained info on the truth.
誰が敵で誰が味方か。
Who is an enemy? Who is an ally? Ally, enemy, enemy, ally, chaotic, neutral. I gotta do this again. If I have to, I think if there's anyone who did do this, it would be Yugen. He has a motive. He probably found the opportunity. Alright, so... Okay. Guess the culprit. Inigami Kirishu. Alright. Here's what it says here. The first person to discover the body. Machiavellian willing to get his hands dirty. A drug addict who often behaves erratically. Also displays signs of wanting virus. It is also possible that he was in conflict with the founder over drugs. Has no alibi for the time of the crime. Was grateful to the founder for their trust and understanding. He feels a sense of loss at the founder's death, but it's unclear if it's true. Alright. Next up we have Yugen. Only thinks about his sister and has no other emotions. He is indifferent to the order or the founder. Will do anything for his sister. Will even break taboo if the power of God can be used to save her. Also has no qualms about murder. Possesses a knife that could be the murder weapon. Intended to sell it to fund his escape. No alibi for the time of the crime. Alright, then we have Teko Ion, the first suspect we investigated. The survival of the Order is first and foremost. Has special authority to use violence and kill, and secretly to purge those who would harm the Order. Seems ruthless, heartless, yet is compassionate. His cold demeanor could just be an act. Old friends with the founder, killing a friend. Perhaps they had some kind of long-standing feud? Was persistently searching for something when the founder's body was distributed. Has no alibi for the time of the crime. Alright, and now we have Honoka. Her ideology differed greatly from the founders. Planned a coup to take over the Order. Thinks that the chaos caused by the founder's death is a convenient way to carry out her plan, and does not think it needs to be resolved. Has no qualms about murder, which is taboo. In fact, she killed Ray at the end of the Ministry of Education rap. Was at the cathedral at the time of the murder. However, she has an alibi of being with Manji. And finally, Manji. Alright, Manji is loyal to the Order and ruthless when needed. Killed her sister for being a heretic. Did she kill Ray at the end of the Ministry of Security route? The only one who evenly matched with the founder, has special authority to use violence and to kill, was at the cathedral at the time of the murder. However, she has an alibi of being with Honoka. Would she be able to kill the founder, whom she loved more than anyone else? I am going to guess Yugen. I could be right, I could be wrong, but here we go.
考えはまとまったかい
Have you organized your thoughts?
はい。現時点ではという程度のものですけど。
Yes, just for now that is.
それで十分よ。さあ、決まったなら。
That's enough! If you've decided, then
そいつからもう一度根掘り葉掘り話を聞いて本心を暴き出しましょ
let's interrogate them thoroughly and uncover their true feelings.
そう簡単に話をしてくれるとは思えないですけど。
I don't think they'll talk to me so easily.
う。とにかく容疑者が待つ教団本部へ急ぎましょ
In any case, let's head to the Order's headquarters where the suspects await.
あ、行こう。
Yes, let's go.
君の死の真相を見つけに。
Let's discover the truth of your death. Yeah, enjoy that popcorn, Spookin.
雰囲気がいつもと違う。これもテロが起きてるせい。
The atmosphere is different. Is this because of the terrorist attacks?
「何度も念押しして悪いが、これが最後のチャンスだということを忘れないでくれよ。
Sorry to keep repeating this, but please remember this is your last chance.
う。そうよ。安易な行動は厳禁ね。
Right, avoid any careless actions.
いわば途中セーブができない最終ステージってやつだから緊張感持って挑みなさい。
This is like the final stage where you can't save midway. Please sharpen your focus. Which is why we're gonna save right here.
さっきはイージーモードだとか強くてニューゲームだとか言ってたくせに。
You were talking about easy mode and power-ups before. About saving the final chapter. Manual saving is disabled in the final chapter from the next scene. Only autosave is available. The choice selected cannot be changed, so think carefully before making a decision. Somewhere along the journey, an important decision will decide the fate of the world. The last chance is given to Rei. She may have lost the power of God, but once it is set, her decision is final. The final save point is in front of the hotel in the exploration portion. In order to save, players must open this. Yeah, we know that. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to talk to them. Hey, how long are you gonna sit around here? Time up is approaching. Wanna try hurrying up? Come on, let's go already. Hurry up to the headquarters. How do I actually... Oh, here we are. Maybe it's because of the terrorist attacks, but this area is quieter than usual. Okay. No. Alright, so we can't go back in the hotel. By the way, I did remember something interesting. What's that? If all the days I've lived really are reflected here, I can't put my original body back to normal, can I? At the Ministry of Science, my head was destroyed. God can fix up any damaged parts with ease. Don't worry about anything. Just clear God's trial and achieve true revival. I still feel like something is fishy here. But this didn't start now. I just need to keep going. Okay, here we are.
何か落ちてる。
Huh? Something fell. Stop the end. God is watching. Is this a flyer from the heretics?
異教徒はこうやって先導しながらあちこちで破壊行為を繰り返しているようだ。
Heretics use them to stir things up and then launch these attacks.
おかげでほとんどの教団員はどこかに避難せざるを得ない状況だ。
As such, most Order members have been forced to evacuate someplace.
いかにもこの世の終わりって感じよね。
It really feels like the end of the world, doesn't it?
この町に平穏を取り戻すためにも教団本部へ急ごう。
Let's hurry to the Order headquarters to restore peace here.
でもいつものタクシーが止まってませんね。
But there isn't the usual taxi parked here.
仕方ないわね。ミコトル、車に変形して。
Guess we have no choice. Mikatoru turned into a car. What the fuck?
え、そんなことできるんですか？
Huh? You can do that?
できるわけないだろう。
Of course not.
でものんびり歩いてたら世界が終わっちゃうわよ。
But the world will end if we just walk there.
やれやれ、仕方ない。あれを呼んでみるか。レイ、支配の力を使うんだ。
Fine. Let's try calling that. Ray, use your power of control.
支配ってロボットとか AI とかを操作する神の力ですよね。
Control. The power of God to manipulate robots and AI, right?
でも何を支配するんですか？あれって何のことですか？近くに
But
は
what would I
何も
control?
ありませんけど。
What's that? There's nothing nearby.
問題ない。あれのプロトコルはすでに把握している。さあ、神の力を使うんだ。
No problem. I've already grasped this protocol. Just use the power of God.
神の力を。
The power of God.
未だにその力が何なのか私は分かっていない。
I still don't know what this power is.
機械を操れたり、人が殺せたり、世界の見え方が変わったり、何度死んでも蘇ったり。
Control machines, kill people, change my view, be revived after dying.
ミコトルさんが言うように、本当に神の与える奇跡なの？それとも
Is this really a miracle from God like Mikatoru says, or...
神の力大層なものいいね。あなたの使っているその力って
The power of God? That's a bold name. That power is really
単なるでしょ？
just hacking, right? It's hacking.
ダメだ。肝心なことが思い出せない。あれは何だったんだっけ？
Ugh, no good. I can't remember what the most important... I can't remember the most important part. What was it?
レイちゃん、時間がないんだから早く神の力使ってってば。
Ray, we don't have time. Use the power of God now.
はい、そうですね。わかりました。
Right. Okay, got it. Alright. Up, left, and right. Oh, wait. Yeah.
うまくいったと思いますけど、何も起きないですね。
I think it went well, but nothing happened.
ま、見ているといい。
Just wait.
あ、この音って
That sound.
まさか。
No way.
おいミーファー、どうしちまったんだよ。
Hey, Mifa, what the heck's happening?
言うこと聞けって。
Listen to my commands!
警備省幹部の不死鳥万事
Manji Fuschicho, head of the Ministry of Security!
レイ
What? Ray?
嘘だろ。おめえなんで生きてるんだ。
There's no way. Why are you alive?
彼女の取り乱した様子あれって明らかに
Look at how confused she is. Clearly. Alright, we have a 3-minute ad break coming up. This will be the last ad break of the night. And once it's over, we're gonna raid out because I feel like this is a good stopping point. She knows about that accident.
彼女の中では私は昨日あの事故で死んだことになっている
Alright, we are back, and I'm raiding out. Because while I'm sure I can still have a manual save, we'll probably do the rest of this tomorrow night, probably around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think, given the way that this game is structured, I think it'd be best if I did the last act in one stream. Or, I guess not one go, but just, yeah, just a fresh start to a stream tomorrow. We can do it all in one sitting, and we'll be fine. So we're gonna raid out to a VTuber by the name of Analog Whiskers. He or they're building with Legos. Something just, that's just something really chill and relaxing to come out to. So that's who I'll leave you with. Thank you all for watching, lurking, etc. You guys just having you here with me, you make it all worthwhile. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.